Concerta and Ritalin are both used for the conditions attention deficit disorder and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and there are very specific criteria in making the diagnosis.
Firstly, ADHD is a persistent, chronic, lifelong condition. You are not ADHD as a child and then as an adult it all of a sudden disappears. It is persistent. You will always have that personal makeup.
I realized I was struggling to just focus and concentrate on especially studying. My marks were showing it, and my mom realized as well, so she sort of gave the initial idea that maybe I should go test myself and just see what's going on.
The reason people use it is because of the stimulants, so it's got a positive effect on your performance that enables you to maybe concentrate better and for longer periods of time after you've taken it. But like with all stimulants, once the effect is worn off, you crash.
If you're ADHD and you're not treated, you experience like a fractured reality. It's too much information, too many things at the same time that has your attention, so you can't focus, you experience anxiety.
Finds it difficult to concentrate, finds it difficult to function because of a chemical imbalance in the brain. And that is not something that they can correct by itself. It needs medication to correct that chemical imbalance.
We went to a doctor and he did a lot of practical tests. I filled out a form and he also asked me some questions and sort of just try to get the idea of how my daily program works and how I go about doing my things and my study routine and stuff like that. And then from that he determined that I have sort of like a light form of ADD, especially with a focus on struggling to concentrate just for studying mostly. He prescribed a 27 and a 32 milligram. As I tried both of them, it did work. I was concentrating and all that, but I realized as I was using it, I sort of got an allergic reaction. I sort of got these red dots on my skin. So I then just went to the lowest one you can get, which is an 18 milligram, and that works perfectly for me.
That's why it's important to have a specialist evaluate your child or even adults.
While I'm using it, I do have a very serious loss of appetite, and a lot of the times I also just completely forget to eat. I don't use it every day. I only use it really when I've got a lot of class in a day or when I need to study for a test or an exam.
But if the child is properly diagnosed, it is better for him to take that medication than not to. You can learn to cope with it, and being treated early on helps you to cope later in life. You learn tricks.
Concerta for the right person changes their lives.
It does help for me, and it does work.